yeah, hey Tama. Oh yeah, hey Tama.
Y'all, my name is Patrick Seals, and I'm up here with your boy. You know what I'm talking about? And we about to talk about the mid-season performance of the NFL. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all send them gifts, because we finna get it popping and rolling. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let's go ahead and get it started with the Cowboys.
You know what time it is? What time is it? 4 o'clock game? Maybe the prime time game. Let me see. We got a research department here. We do it official over here, y'all. This ain't no little boy shit. This big dog. But we got the Cowgirls. Eagles at the Cowboys. A lot of injuries. Dak. He playing. I don't think he's playing. CD, I think he's out too.
4:25 game.
But you know, 4 o'clock game, midday. Everybody gonna tune in. We know what we gonna do. Saquon. Put your dollar on Saquon, because he gonna have at least 100. He going for 100.
100 yards?
100 yards easy. That's light work. He may jump over jump over 2 people this time.
Hey, what's up with this? He made twerking for the first down.
Hold it, spin.
What's up with Saquon twerking for the first down, bro? I ain't never seen nobody throw their booty for no first down.
Hey, y'all.
That's
he told
insane.
me Saquon wasn't gonna be impactful for this year. He told me this.
I ain't gonna
right
hold
up right in there. He told me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't think Saquon was gonna come in like that, because what running back goes to a different team other than Derrick Henry and just start balling like that?
They wasn't appreciating him. They had him in handcuffs. Free Saquon. Saquon free now. Come on, bro. You see what he doing for us? Come on, bro. But yeah, Jalen Hurts against who they got? Who the corners out there? I don't know. Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs. Deron Bland. We going up top.
Might still be on.
We going up top with you boys. We going up top, bro. We going up top.
Devontae Smith out with a, he got concussion, right? Who? Devontae Smith. He had concussion. On the injury report, he did.
Huh?
Yeah. He had concussion. Let's look it up real quick. Cause that boy Devontae Smith was out with a concussion, I believe. Let's see.
No, that can't be.
You hoping he not?
There gotta be some practice stuff or something.
He hoping he not.
AJ Brown is full go at practice. That knee is not bothering him, so that's a go. Jalen Hurts aspect, light day, 250 yards in the air, more probably so. At least 3 tubs, 2 on the ground, 2 in the air, maybe something like that. No turnovers. Jalen Hurts in the past month, October into November, has not had a turnover. No picks, no fumbles, clean football, efficient football, put the ball where it's supposed to be, getting 6 when it's needed to happen, running for it, first down. Offensive line been playing great. Fred Johnson, back up, left tackle, he playing good, big dog. Going crazy. Kai Becton, right guard, replacement.
Yeah, he had a hamstring injury. Nolan Schmidt and Devontae Smith, they didn't practice Wednesday.
Because of a hamstring?
Yeah.
That's not.
You hope they do.
No, they're going to be good.
And then they just gave everybody limited practices and whatnot.
Hot take. This may not be a hot take. Lane Johnson is probably like the best right tackle in the past 10 years. Can't name me a better one. You cannot name me a better consistent one.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all keep liking, keep sending those gifts, and we gonna keep sending y'all these hot comments, man, these hot takes, this hot football stuff. You know what I'm talking about? We coming at you live and in person. This is a fitness channel, and we talking about football all the time. Hey, so you say Lane Johnson?
Maybe the best right tackle in the last 10 years. 15 maybe.
Why?
He's been consistent. He's, I think, at least a 3-time All-Pro. I think at least 3 times. At least like 6-time, 7-time Pro Bowler. Consistent guy. Run block, pass block. Mobile. You can pull him. You can trap him. Come on. Hands off, double teams well. Push it up to the next level. Hands on the inside. Not too many holding calls. False start or not. Whatever you want to call, whatever side of the spectrum you on. He that guy. But I got Eagles. I think we're going to hit a stride. Because look, this is last week was our first time scoring in the first quarter.
If you think Lane Johnson is the best right tackle for the past 10 years, y'all make sure y'all send a whole bunch of likes and a whole bunch of gifts. Because I think he's the only one in this department right now. I can't name any right tackles off the top of my head who aren't Falcons. So I'm just going to have to agree with him. I'm just going to have to agree with him because I can't name any right tackle. What about the Patriots right tackle all them Tom Brady years? Or the Peyton Manning right? All right, okay, Lane Johnson.
Anywho, last week was our first time scoring in the first quarter.
That's terrible.
And we was about to score 2 times.
That's terrible.
Right? I suspect this week we scored 14 in the first quarter. And we're going to put at least 35 on them boys.
14
At least. We can put 35 on them boys. We may put the backups in. We may put the backups in, y'all. It may get pretty cool like that.
What's the score?
Shoot. We put up 33 on the Bengals, I think. I like us for 35 plus, coach.
35 plus.
Hey, chat, I like us for 35 plus. I like us for 35 plus. Cowgirls, y'all won't get nothing more than 10 points, boy.
So
y'all won't get nothing more than 10 points all game. Believe it.
This kind of confusing because he got on the Ravens jersey, but he's talking about the Eagles. He's an Eagles fan, but he got on the Ravens jersey. So if you think the score is going to be 35-10, the Eagles, Cowboys, go ahead and send a whole bunch of likes. If you think the score is not going to be 35-10, y'all go ahead and send a whole bunch of gifts. You know what I'm talking about?
Saquon is scoring at least 3 times. The Giants, the
Cowboys, I give you
the
that.
Cowboys run defense.
I do give you that.
It's horrible.
So they did have to, Kyle Pitts wasn't involved in the last game because they got the second to last worst rush defense.
Crazy.
So Bijan and Tyler Algier is able to go off on them because their defense is kind of terrible.
Watch what Saquon and Jalen Hurts doing in the run game. Jalen Hurts may rush for 100 yards on some busted coverage. RPO.
I wouldn't want him running for nothing. I need him to sit down in the pocket and be still.
No. That's the same thing that messed up Lamar last year in the playoffs. Trying to sit down and be still when you know you can run. Take off. They can't stop you. Bro, you seen the play of Lamar yesterday when he ran down the sideline?
Yeah.
Bro.
And he should have scored.
You know how fast you gotta do something like that?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro.
He got crazy balance. I ain't gonna cap. I like it.
So speaking of Lamar Jackson, he is and will be 3-time MVP this year, y'all. He has to be.
But will he be Super Bowl MVP? The only thing that matters. He's been the MVP many a times before.
It's his best chance this year.
It's his best chance. He got Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry already got 1,000 rushing yards.
Last year about Pat Mahome when they was looking weak, and they said this was Lamar's best chance. But now with Derrick Henry, even despite those woes on defense and that back end that give up a lot of plays, Lamar Jackson is saving his team because that defense is atrocious sometimes. Lamar Jackson the MVP and Super Bowl MVP. So I got this jersey now, man. This is a legendary number. He's a god in Baltimore, bro. To do all that.
I don't know about no
you
Super Bowl MVP. That's a stretch. I ain't gonna cap.
Him missing 22. Come on, bro. Them boys ballers, bro.
Super Bowl MVP is a stretch. Regular season MVP, I can see that. He got to get to the bowl.
He getting that.
That means
first round bye. All that. Well,
he got to get past Pat.
Where you stand on first round buys?
I like them. They beneficial for the game, but at the same time, you got to have a good coach who coaches you up during the bye. Because I've seen many teams get rusty.
Yeah, exactly.
They get rusty. They lose focus. They get too ready to go to Cabo, Mexico.
But coach can't keep you from getting rusty.
Yes, they can.
You got to play. They got to be rusty.
Yes, you can. You can hold your players accountable.
You
have
no
mandatory limit. I mean, at the end of the day,
you're not in pads though. So you can't get
you're not in pads, but at the end of the day, you in practice going through the mental states of like going through football preparation, and that's the thing about it. I've seen because the Falcons, you know what I mean, we got a chance to do that.
I believe Detroit, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Washington, top 4 teams in the NFC right now.
You know,
top 4 teams in the NFC right now.
Speaking of them dirty birds, you know what I'm talking about. We'll talk about.
Speaking of, what about them?
You know, we got this big rivalry game coming up. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? That. You know, we was at that game. That's the best football game I've ever been to. I ain't gonna cap that atmosphere. Falcons versus Saints is unmatched because it's 2 black fan bases coming together and clashing over culture. You know what I'm talking about? You got Jambalaya versus Hot Wings. You got New Orleans Jazz versus Atlanta Trap. You got Lil Wayne versus Young Jeezy. It's just a great class of cultures, and it's all black excellence. You know what I'm talking about? And I think, go ahead and give me 10. Go ahead. Give me 10, coach. Give me 10. I think the Atlanta Falcons.
Drop the ball, y'all.
I almost dropped it just then myself. I think the Atlanta Falcons got a good chance to sweep the New Orleans Saints for the first time since 2016. They just fired their head coach, Dennis Allen. He's no more. He is gone. Kaputski. So they got an interim head coach in there, and I'm pretty sure their players going to be fired up and ready to go and try and take on their rivals in their home. You know what I'm talking about? We coming into New Orleans hot. 6-3. The last time we played these dudes, we won with a Young Way Cool last-second field goal. You don't think these dudes gonna be ready and fired and amped to try and take us down?
My young cool.
But get what? We gonna come in their trap and take over. You know what I'm talking about? We already taught Kirk how to swag, sir.
Okay, Kurt Wood.
Now next we gonna teach him how to whoop Rico, cause that's the next thing we doing. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we coming in New Orleans and doing. We coming in and whoop Rico and all over Derek Carr, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave not playing.
Look though,
What's up?
you popping all this good stuff. He going crazy for y'all, right? They just had a coaching change, and they sounded like with the removal of Dennis Allen.
That's what I was saying.
Addition by subtraction. They finna be fired up. Cause look, remember the Raiders last year when that coach stepped up and Pierce. Look though, they said Dennis Allen, bro. They say Dennis Allen just had him start practicing. No warm ups, no nothing like just start practicing. Nothing like no activation period. So they was getting hurt all the time. They was saying, it was full contact. Like he wasn't stopping nothing. Like you know you're not supposed to touch the money. Like we ain't going to the ground.
Yeah.
Dennis Allen is encouraging that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a reason why this is second stint that Derek Carr done got him packing. You know what I'm talking about? So I just think it's time for the Atlanta Falcons to roll into New Orleans and just sweep them home off their feet. It's gonna be our first time doing it since 2016, and we gotta get the job done. We got Kyle Pitts, we got Kirk Cousins, we got Bijan Robinson, Drake London, we got Tyler Algiers going in the run game.
Give the ball to Tyler.
Only thing we gotta do is put it off in the end zone. Kirk Cousins got what? 9 touchdowns? No, I'm sorry, 7 touchdowns in the past couple of 2 games. You know what I'm talking about? Against the Bucks, against the Cowboys. Last time he threw an interception was against the Seahawks. We was there to see that nonsense, that garbage game. But ever since then, Kirk has been locked in and ready.
Shout out to Mooney.
Kyle Pitts got 2 touchdowns against the Buccaneers.
Shout out to Mooney.
Everybody thought bro was a bust. I thought he was too. We just got to get the ball.
No. You don't get to say that. You don't get to
I just said I thought he was a bust.
He was. He is.
It's not over with.
Them last 3 games, he's a bust.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not like this.
Wasn't he number 4 pick in the draft?
I don't like him fumbling at the touchdown. I hate that.
Bust.
I hate that. Run all the way to the end zone. Protect the rock all the way through. Full speed. This fool lagging.
Who did that?
Kyle Pitts. Against the Buccaneers.
He did do that.
And Tom Whitfield knocked the ball right out of his hands, and they had to review it. Thank God that they didn't have the accurate cameras to show that. I'm pretty sure he didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Oh, so we know who the ref's working for. Oh, cool. We got him. We got him, y'all.
So
we know
those 2 touchdowns that Kyle Pitts got, he got him by the skin of his teeth. So the only thing he got to do, that's why he probably didn't get the ball in his last game. That's probably why he didn't get the ball. I mean,
he's not that good.
Stop that.
He's not that good.
The boy is great.
I don't know what it is, but he can't put it all together.
The boy is great. I feel like he's still. He's great.
He's not great.
He is, bro.
He's a great athlete.
He's fast.
But he's
bro,
not.
Did you see the touchdown run? He outran by like what? 3-4?
Linebacker.
Those are linemen. Because Antoine Winfield caught up to him.
Those are what?
Those are DBs, my bad. Those are DBs. Antoine Winfield, the only person who caught up to him, knocked the ball out of his hand.
He got hot down.
By DB. But then, at the same, like I'm saying, he slowed down. He slowed down. But what tight end is running that? I ain't gonna lie. He do be lacking in the blocking game. I do give him that.
He's not that guy.
He lacking in the blocking game, and he gives up on a lot of passes. I don't like that.
Bro, we was going to the game, but I wanted to get some Falcons stuff to wear to the game. I stopped by on the corner to get a little shirt at the pop-up shop. Bro asked me, "You want a Kyle Pitts one?" I said, "Hell no, I don't want no Kyle Pitts one." He said, "Why?" I said, "Kyle Pitts, sorry." He said, "You ain't got no Vic in here?" He said, "Ain't got no Vic." I was about to get the Julio joint, and it was like $60. But I said, "I don't just get a t-shirt, because I'm not that big of a man to get a jersey."
Kyle Pitts, yeah, I mean, he's an enigma. One day he want to play good.
There be too many Kyle Pitts jerseys in the game for me. It's way too many Kyle Pitts jerseys. And those be the fans that be the maddest. Because be like, they know Kyle Pitts stuff. And someone gave me this jersey. And be like, damn, I don't even want this Kyle Pitts jersey. But they got to wear it because it's Atlanta stuff.
I mean, a lot of people be mad that he drafted him on their fantasy teams. But then at the same time, when he get those 2 tubs out of nowhere, people be mad they didn't start him.
Speaking of fantasy, baby, in my sweet dreams, Jamar Chase, you had a day yesterday for the fantasy owners.
Hey. That was a good game yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you.
Can I tell you a crazy thing? Jamar had 11 for 263 and 3 touchdowns, right? None of those were career highs. None of those were career highs in the game, bro. So he's had more than 263, more than 3 touchdowns in the game, and more than 11 receptions. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson are 1A, 1B at this point. You can't say who better because it depends on who playing this week.
Is LSU wide receiver.
It's LSU. Wide receiver U is LSU, bro. Because you still got Brian Neighbors. You still got Brun Jacksonville from
Malik Puka Nakua.
Yeah, you still got Brun. You still got Odell for what he was worth. Come on, Odell's Odell.
Landry Jones.
Jarvis Landry. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Them boys is something. And you still got Kyron Lacey who there right now, number 2. He crazy. Speaking of Kyron Lacey, the Florida Gators, we got them in a few weeks, but big game this week, y'all.
Man,
if you didn't know, I'm a Gators fan.
It's hard to tell because
hold on, let me get ISO. Let me get ISO.
He be wearing a lot of different jerseys.
I'm a Gators fan, right? It's been rough these past 10 years, but this season full of ups and downs. You know, what's my guy's name? DJ Ladway. He gets hurt after. Bro, what's my quarterback name?
Aiden Watson.
No, the other one, the starter.
DJ Ladway.
No, the other one, the white boy. Who got hurt?
Graham Mertz.
Graham Mertz. There we go. See, I'm a halftime fan. Go Buffs. Hold on for the show.
Get out of here.
I'm a Gator fan at the heart, right? So, bro goes down. We was looking all right. We beat Texas A&M. We lost to who we lose to earlier. I forgot what game.
Kind of lost to a lot of people.
Yeah. We 4-4 on the year. More of the story is this ain't the team. The coach ain't the coach.
He coming back, right? Bill Napier coming back.
Why? He coming back to get his stuff?
No, he coming back next year
for
another season.
Like
the head coach to be the head coach of the Florida Gators.
Oh no, they're gonna fire him. This is last year, coach. This is last year, coach. We can't do it, bro. We can't do it. The way some of his decisions, and when he decides to do things, he does, and when he decides not to do things he's supposed to do, it has you really questioning where is your head during the game. You know, it's just like, what are you watching? You ever had a coach just like, bro, call timeout? Why are you leaving the game with timeout? That's I've never understood that.
Leaving the game with timeout?
What you got timeouts for still? They don't roll over, so why? Bro, call timeout, bro. This is something complete. This is off topic. Darvin Ham for the Los Angeles Lakers will watch his team get put on a 20-2 run. The team scored 20 points. They scored 2, and he won't call timeout. That's why he fired now. Go back to football. Yeah, Florida Gators. We got Texas this week.
That's gonna be a blowout. I hate to say it.
Quinn Ewers, he all right, but he may look spectacular against us, honestly. Because
I think y'all defense. Y'all got a solid defense.
Yeah, but they gonna be on the field so much. I mean, they gonna be punting a lot this game.
Look,
watch.
They forced Carson Beck to throw three INTs. They sacked him.
That's Carson Beck, though.
They injured Trevor Etienne, and it was hard to get anything going on the run. Florida defense is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Florida defense is pretty nice. I think it's gonna be an adequate test to see how Texas does against a subpar team. I'll say that because, like I say, Florida defense. Y'all 4-4.
It's not to be a contest,
bro. It's not. But at 12 o'clock game, you don't want to wake up to no blowout on 12 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. You don't want to
start at 12 and be over by 12:30. Tell you that now.
I don't expect Florida to score a touchdown in the first quarter.
We may score in the first quarter. Surprise.
But I do expect a good defensive struggle. I do expect. Let's see. I give y'all 14 points. I give y'all 2 touchdowns.
How many they gonna have?
They gonna have 34. The score gonna be 34-14, Texas.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Quinn Edwards gonna probably throw 3 tubs.
He sucks.
And Aiden Hudson probably gonna throw a tub in the second quarter and maybe in the third quarter coming after the half. I see them getting the ball at the second half and they coming out right down the field and score on Texas. Wake the crowd up. Where y'all playing at? Let's see.
I don't know, but I just had a random thought. He said something that made me think of someone who's a bust right now. I called it Will Levis was gonna be a bust.
Oh my God.
I knew this from the jump. Out of Kentucky, wherever he was.
Yeah, he came.
I knew he was going to be a bust. And he is world class of being a jackass. Shacking the fool to the highest extent.
Yeah, he playing in Austin.
That boy is a goofball Jamal.
Man, I don't know why the Titans got rid of Malik Willis just to start Will Levis.
That boy cheats, but I think I went to a camp with him in high school, so shout out to
Malik Willis?
Yeah.
Breast straight.
I think so. I think I went to a camp with him.
He the backup for Green Bay. He backed up Jordan Love when he got hurt. And he the reason, they still ain't competitive. They're not going to win the NFC North.
See, down here in Georgia, there's a lot of athletes come out of Georgia, right? So sometimes we have the luxury of sharing the field with these prospects and these great players that go on to do great things and put on for their communities. It's a different level down here in Georgia, y'all. Florida, Texas, Georgia, Cali, Oklahoma, not Oklahoma, low key Mississippi. Them some football states, man.
Bama.
So
Bama.
Bama, they tough too. But yeah, sometimes you just get the chance to see them guys live action.
Between Florida and Texas?
They may put up 40.
40?
I say 40 to 20. Maybe 14.
What point that was gonna do?
I don't think it may be a rush game. I don't think
running game.
I don't think he's gonna be going crazy. He may throw a touchdown too, but he ain't gonna be.
What's up, all y'all? Thank y'all for joining, man. Don't forget to like and keep on sending those gifts, bro. Keep on liking.
Are they giving us?
Nah, they ain't sending nothing. Ain't nobody sending nothing, bro. We're gonna have a Q&A session at the end of the session. You know what I'm talking about? So get your questions ready and send them through. You know what I'm talking about? So, Quinn Edwards, you know what I'm talking about? He looked a real suspect against the Georgia Bulldogs. And that's what I'm saying about that defense. I feel like
They should be in the SEC. That's the first thing. First and foremost. You don't belong.
Relax.
You from your boy?
You can't say that if you think your team gonna lose him, though.
Yeah, but we established ourselves in history as an SEC contender when we was in the BCS era. When it was real football being played in BCS era. But now we done fell off our rocker. We done fell off our square.
Years ago. You talking about almost 20 years ago.
But I'm saying that was the highlight of college football.
No, it wasn't.
Come on,
Bro, we just had, bro, Jack, did you see the
BCS
Clemson
wasn't the
versus-
best era of football, college football?
No.
What was?
It was clearly Alabama versus Clemson. When they was going to the championship every year. They
That's the
traded-
best era of college football?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
What y'all think, chat? I don't know.
Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence versus Tua, Jalen Hurts. That was the
What
best
is
time.
the BCS era? What years is that?
I think the last year was 2000. Lawrence versus Tua, Jalen Hurts. That was the
What
best
is
time.
the BCS era? What years is that?
I think the last year was 2013.
Oh my gosh, that's the start of Bama then.
No, Bama started in 2009.
That's what I'm saying. That's in the beginning stages of Bama's
It was
run.
both of them. I mean, because they won championship in the
Come on,
BCS
bro.
and they won in college football.
Vince Young. Come on, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bush.
I'm telling you.
Come on, bro. Don't get no better than that,
was
bro.
Clemson versus Alabama.
Those was some good years. Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, and them boys. They used to give Alabama hell.
I mean, there's a lot of players playing for Clemson. AJ Terrell, who ain't did nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
His little brother called too, bro.
Who?
AJ Terrell, he played Clemson too.
Oh, you got a brother?
He called too, bro. Play Coronado. He nice.
That's what's up. Hopefully he's better than his brother. You know what I'm
AJ Terrell ain't that bad. He just got some.
Start coming. I mean, I feel like he's.
You can go at
benefited-
him and get busy. You can go at him and get busy.
I feel like he's benefited from Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons, but at the same time, he get beat one-on-one a lot. It's bad, bro. He get burnt by.
He don't be getting burnt. Not
Yes,
like for no tug.
He was
though.
at that game, bro.
I'm saying not
He
for no
was at
touchdown
the
though.
game.
He don't give
Metcalf?
up touchdowns like
Yes,
that.
he did. DK Metcalf got a touchdown on him.
I'm saying it wasn't a long touchdown when he scored. He did have that
It don't
long.
matter.
He had that long catch.
He snagged on.
Yeah, he had that one.
Caught one for a touch.
I just think he misjudged that ball.
I mean, at the end of the day,
There was three of them around and no one played the ball well.
he'll get a flag or he gonna give up a pass.
He's a great tackler though.
No, he's not. He break a lot of tackles.
He get active in tackle, bro.
And he get hurt a lot. I don't think that he.
Well, hell, y'all paid him, so you better love him like or hate him, because
And
he's
that's
gonna be
the
the roster.
problem. I don't think that he's worth all the money. He getting paid, bro.
Yes,
Like,
he is.
No, he's not.
Yes,
man.
he is,
He
bro.
getting paid like he's one of the best quarterbacks.
Has he
in the
been
league.
a Pro Bowler?
No,
No.
no. It's paid, bro.
Yes,
Like,
he is.
No, he's not.
Yes,
man.
he is,
He
bro.
getting paid like he's one of the best quarterbacks.
Has
in
he
the
been
league.
a Pro Bowler?
No,
No.
no. He got his first interception since 2021.
And this real
It's
drafted what year?
2020, I believe.
4-year guy.
Yeah,
So he's a vet now.
he been a vet.
He ain't been a Pro Bowler yet?
No, I don't think so. Might as a backup, but not as a starter. You know, like when the players go to the Super Bowl, they don't want to play, stuff like that. But I don't think he been a Pro Bowl like unanimously. You know what I mean? Like a first round pick for Pro Bowl.
I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
he get
I
burnt.
don't know why he getting all that money then.
He get burnt because he probably.
I'll tell you who deserves some money, but we low on that. We ain't even worried about that right now.
Who?
Welcome to Q's Island. I know I got this on, but don't be mistaken. I'm an Eagles fan, baby.
Somebody Quinyon Mitchell.
Welcome to Q's Island, where
He a rookie.
a rookie, and he gonna win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Maybe the first corner to win that in a few years. He's gonna be nice, bro. He's nice, bro. Lockdown. Hey, you know who he? I was speaking on Jamar Chase earlier, right? We played the Bengals. Jamar Chase played for the Bengals. Played against us healthy. Joe Burrow played against us very healthy.
Shut him down.
I think he had 13 yards against us, or 56 yards, something like that. 56 yards? Huh? Who is that? I can't tell who is that, Jamar Chase or me. Might well be me out there. I can get 56 yards. No, I can't. But, yeah. Queen Mitchell, shut that down. Don't come over here playing lollygagging, thinking you want to have a sweet day over here.
Hey,
you're
so
not.
what you going to do against CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb playing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, you know what he going to do? Follow him?
All right. I think he had it.
That's all I'm saying.
Let me see. Let's do some research.
And if he was playing, you know what I love when players get the chance to do if they that guy, travel with a receiver if you're a DB. But that's only a luxury for guys who can't do that. So that's not an easy task. I think Queen Mitchell has the potential to be that guy. He is very Champ Bailey-esque, Charles Woodson-esque, very Revis-esque. He got a lot of great tendencies and traits, bro. He plays the ball very well. Once he gets the knack for getting the ball, because he PBUs all day, hands in there breaking it up, ripping it down, ripping up, punching out. He do all that. But once he get the knack for, give me that ball, it's all out now, ain't gonna let him scope, put some points on the ball, that's when he gonna be elite. Because he locked down, bro. Great technique, great feet, great hips, great vision.
Yeah, he on CeeDee Lamb on track to play against the Eagles.
Come on, bro. And he playing, bro. Thing about it, he gotta face Smitty and AJ Brown in practice. Ain't too many better combos of receivers to go against every day in the league. So if you practicing against them guys, AJ Brown in practice, ain't too many better combos of receivers to go against every day in the league. So if you practicing against them guys, more times than not, the receivers you playing against ain't them two guys. Because them guys is both top 15, top 12. Come on now. And AJ Brown top 3. You heard it here. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown. Just like that. And then Smitty is top 12, top 10 if you want to, for real. So yeah, come on, Queen Mitchell, that guy. But we got, it's Friday, so it's Friday Night Lights, but we ain't worried about no high school football. Because them young boys is getting active doing what they do. Saturday, Georgia, Ole Miss. Who you got, big dog?
I mean, you already know what it is, bro. As long as Carson Beck don't come out there throwing 5 interceptions, you know what I'm talking about, we got a good chance of beating Ole Miss. And this is the problem that I have with the Georgia Bulldogs right now. At some point, I feel like this dude come out here, he throw a whole bunch of interceptions. You're going to have to bench him. You're going to have to put somebody else in there. Or just at the most, start running the ball more. Trevor Etienne is on track to play. Ole Miss top wide receiver going to be out. So I think we got a good chance of stopping their offense. We just got to wait and see if Carson Beck don't throw a whole bunch of interceptions come Saturday, 3:30. Make sure y'all tune in because I will be live streaming that game on TikTok. And at the end of the day, I think as long as you run the ball, keep the ball out of Carson Beck's hand, and definitely keep the ball out of Ole Miss hand, we got a good chance. I think as long as you run the ball, keep the ball out of Carson Beck's hand, and definitely keep the ball out of Ole Miss hand, we got a good chance.
Hit that, hit the whistle. Give me 10. You're on that ground. Hit. There we go. There we go.
I just don't want to see Carson Beck throw a whole bunch of interceptions, bro. Oh man.
Don't let that ball hit that ground.
I don't want to put that much pressure on my defense, bro. We shouldn't be coming out too.
Don't let that ball hit that ground. Hey, go ahead, Chad. Go ahead, bless us. Go ahead, donate. What you got? What's it called?
Send the gifts.
Send the gifts. My boy just hit 10 push-ups for dropping the ball, man. We hold ourselves accountable over here, y'all. You put that ball on the ground, the chest gonna hit the ground next. And you gonna hear that hit. Take off. Take off. Do it again.
Hey, I used to hate hearing that.
Take off. Take off. Take off.
One of the worst things you want to hear during football practice when it's hot. You got the shoulder pads on, you thirsty, you tired. Hey, like this.
No, cause look, it's the few whistle blow because you in a drill, right? So maybe and this one's like it's a loud one. You know it's some bull. Come on, bro. You gotta take off, bro.
But yeah, bro, I just think that as long as Carson Beck doesn't have the worst game of his career, we have a solid chance of beating Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, bro.
Ole Miss solid.
They have a crazy receiver.
They just put up, what, 63 points on Arkansas?
The receiver had, I think, like 5 touchdowns in the game.
Yeah, he had like 200, 300 pass receiving
What he gonna do against y'all?
Y'all
corners.
He had, Jackson Daxton, he had about 500 yards. I give him that, 6 tubs.
Are y'all corners like that? Gonna be locking something down?
Malachi Starks, Jalen Walker, our defensive end, we not going to let Jackson Daxton have that much time in the pocket. Because our defense, that's one thing about it. Ooh.
Jackson.
We're going to pretend like he is. In the college world, we're going to pretend like everybody is. So, but we ready for that because we got athletic rush defenders. We got solid pass rushes up the middle. We're going to stop the run. I'm not worried about none of that. And then on top of that,
y'all gonna do everything, huh?
Except for play our good offense. I ain't going to lie. Carson Beck, we worried about him, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like the biggest question that we have right now is our quarterback position. It's the biggest problem that we have. We got a solid defense. We got a defense that can win the SEC championship, that can win a couple games in the college football playoffs. We just got to have a quarterback who's good enough. And then on top of that, I don't think we have the solid enough receiving core like we did for the past 2 years. Brock Bowers, Ladd McConkey, them going to the NFL, huge blows for us. Arian Smith, he's not stepping up in the way that we want him to. He quits on plays, runs awkward routes, and he drops a lot of passes. And that's what gives Carson Beck not as much confidence as he had last year, because last year he did not have as many interceptions as he does right now. But right now, I think our receiving core is really hurting us, and Carson Beck really doesn't have that much confidence in his receiving core, his offensive line, and it's really causing us to have a lot of turnovers. And that's one pet peeve that I have. Turnovers and pre-snap penalties. Please, for the love of God, pre-snap penalties need to be expunged from the game. Turnovers and pre-snap penalties. Please, for the love of God, pre-snap penalties need to be expunged from the game. There's no reason.
Get set.
There's no reason why players should still be in motion when the snap is being snapped. Why players should be off the line in the backfield when the play is being snapped. If you get pre-snap penalties under control, you have a good chance to win it. You control the turnover battle, you have a solid chance to win it. I already know for a fact our offensive line and our defensive line are going to control the trenches. That line of scrimmage is going to get moved forward and backwards thanks to our big boys up front. So, at the end of the day, if Carson Beck don't throw 5 interceptions, it might be a blowout. Because my defense is like that. We going into Ole Miss and we going to take over their trap too. And this is what we do. We just did this to Texas, #1 team in the league. Quinn Edwards, Archie Manning, back there looking stupid. They was on the sideline asking, why are we even in the game right now? Where are we at? Are we in Austin? I thought we was in Athens. Matthew McConaughey on the sideline asking, why did I even come to this game? I got on this stupid cowboy hat. Oh, man.
Hit the whistle, coach. Hit that damn chest on the ground. Hey, you can't see the camera, but the ball on the ground. Look at that ball. Don't let that ball hit the ground. Do not let that ball hit the ground.
This is a fitness channel, bro. Don't let the ball hit the ground. It's the name of the game. You let the ball hit the ground, you're going to hear that whistle, and you got to get 10 push-ups.
You know that's going to hit that ground? That chest. You don't want your chest hit the ground. In no circumstances should your chest ever hit the ground for real.
You got to get that good solid water in.
Come on, coach. Don't let that ball hit the ground.
So what you think the score going to be?
Georgia, Ole Miss. I see a big competitive game. I can see y'all putting up points, but once y'all get in the flow, y'all do get in the flow. And y'all can string together some points. 28-21. It may be some good football, but it may not be too many touchdowns.
28-21?
Maybe 28-35. Y'all. But I can see Ole Miss. I can see Ole Miss doing. I can see Ole Miss pulling something off, going crazy. I can see that. So if it's reversed, if Ole Miss pulls the dub out,
we gotta be alert. Jackson Dax and they wide receiver because they did just score 500 and 300. Like that's crazy. That's insane. They did it against the SEC school too. That's crazy.
Who was the team they played?
Arkansas.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Matayo Soul. He went to Arkansas, #1 in the end. I don't know if he's still there, but shout out to Matayo. One thing about it, you don't want to mess with a Samoan. They will whoop your ass, boy. Don't matter the age or the gender. They will whoop your ass. Samoan in the blood, it's just something about a can of whoop ass in their blood.
Yeah, bro. I just think that we got a good solid chance of beating Ole Miss. And as long as Carson Beck doesn't turn over the ball, we in good shape. But the other game that I'm going to be having my close eyes upon is the other SEC rivalry game that's going to be going on over in Death Valley. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the LSU Tigers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I'm going to be watching with a very close eye on this game. Because the last time Alabama played us, they beat us. Only by a smidge of an ounce. I ain't going to lie. I fell asleep at halftime because the game was just atrocious, 28-0 when I last saw it. So I woke up and I saw the game was kind of close. Then I went to bed with. So I'm gonna be watching this game very closely because accordingly, 7-2, the loser of this game is not going to be back in the college football playoffs. Yeah. So the loser gonna be 7-3.
This is a night game, and you know Death Valley they undefeated in night games.
Who you got?
Yeah, LSU ain't going against that. Death Valley, bro. Watching that, you can just see how crazy it is in there, bro. I can only imagine playing in that, bro. Death Valley, it gets wicked down there. I'm not going against LSU and Brian Kelly. I like what he's doing with the program. Alabama is susceptible to defeat from anybody at this point. They lost to Vanderbilt, bro. The standard that we once knew with Nick Saban coaching Alabama and leading Alabama to being the team and the school and the brand and the football powerhouse we knew it to be, that's gone. We got to reshape our view on Bama. They not that no more. They still get the recruits 4-star, 5-star, but truth be told, bro, it's not the same Bama.
Hey,
football is different now. It's like when the big shark in the pool, in the pond dies.
I still feel like people still got to be worried about Jalen Milroe. I ain't gonna
cap. But they coaching and they players.
See, here's the thing about it. You said it earlier. You said Jalen Milroe been winning based off his athleticism. But once he put together those mechanics and learned the techniques and the fundamentals of being a quarterback, reading defenses and throwing the ball with precision,
that won't happen in Death Valley.
He's gonna be good.
I can tell you that much. That won't happen in Death Valley.
Because at the end of the day, he's still a threat on the ground. He might drop back for a pass, and defenders for LSU might penetrate the offensive line. But he might throw a pick, but they still got to get him on the ground though. Because that dude, that's a player that you make. Okay. About to hit it. That's a player that you make on NCAA. That's a creative player right there. Jalen Milroe, he's strong, he's fast. Only thing he needs is just learn how to play quarterback. Honestly, some people might say he's in the wrong position, but you know how that goes.
That's racist.
You know how that goes. So I like Jalen Milroe. I would rather have him than Carson Beck. I just think he needs to learn the mechanics at the end of the day. So
that won't happen this Saturday.
I gotta go with Alabama on this one. It's hard for me to go against Alabama as much as they beat up on Georgia. They beat us up left and right, right and left. So it's hard for me to go against Bama. And then on top of that, the last time I went for Bama was against the Tennessee game and they lost. And I want Bama to lose, so I'm going with Bama on this. So hopefully everybody, you know what I'm talking about, they get out of there. And that's what I want to happen.
Okay. SEC football, big boy football this week. Know what time, know what's going on. Big boy football.
Y'all put in the chat who y'all think gonna win on Saturday, because I got Alabama beating LSU, I got the Falcons beating the Saints, and I got the Eagles beating the Cowboys, and of course I got Texas beating the dog smack out of
Florida. That's what we gonna do with the Cowboys. We gonna stomp on that grave. Dance all the way back to Philly.
Hey,
what's my favorite word?
Bitch. So if you got any questions, bro, this is the time to go ahead and type them, man. Send in your questions real quick, because we about to get up out of here, man. Go ahead and send them gifts, like, and keep on sharing, bro. Thank y'all for tapping in with us, everybody who joined. Lido, I'm about to name y'all 1, 2, 3, Ballin' Boy 69, Wilmer Soda, King Mike. What up, King Mike? Chandler W, Zip, MB, Antoine Brown, user 9900 whatever. All y'all, thank y'all for joining, bro. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure y'all send them likes. And y'all keep on sending them gifts, bro. We trying to get up there, because tomorrow is college football time, bro. We got Georgia Bulldogs versus Ole Miss. We got Alabama versus LSU. And you know what? I might just go live for the LSU-Alabama game too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a very interesting game. I'm very interested to see what happens. It's gonna be our first college football playoff game come tomorrow. That's what it is, because the loser is up out of there. So, who you got for the top 4 in college football right now?
Who are the rankings?
You got Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, and I don't know who number 4 is. After number 3 doesn't really matter.
I like those states. I like their running backs. I like their quarterbacks. I like their receivers. I like those states. And both of this up. like Colorado. Go Buffs. Shador.
Oh, it's Miami. Cam Ward, Miami.
Ooh, Cam Ward is a bad man.
I like him when he go
He's
pro.
a bad man.
But I don't trust Miami right now because they ain't really played nobody. Let's
He can
be
be a
honest.
little bit lax sometimes and throw the ball kind of carelessly, but
I don't like the fact they be in too
He
many
nice.
tight games. They be in too
number
many
4?
tight games. Yeah.
who would have ever thought Miami Hurricanes would be number 4?
I mean, Florida State had a bad season. Clemson got beat up by
Bad
Georgia.
season?
Yeah.
When?
Florida State.
You about this year?
Florida State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
What is disaster?
This is terrible.
Oh, it's good.
Charles Barkley was thorough. This is bad, bro.
Terrible.
This is not good. I'm talking about no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. Not good. Gifts on y'all.
Well, y'all little lame self don't feel like sending no gifts or no likes or no questions, so we about to go ahead and wrap this thing up, bro. I've been Pat Seals, and we're gonna see y'all tomorrow, bro, because we got some serious football, and we're gonna see y'all on Sunday, man. All right, y'all be easy. Lenny Squeezy.